Hey, greetings everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Plan B Success. Today, we're going to focus on how you prioritize and take control of your profession, career, or business, and how do you ensure you do all that you want to do and keep it on the path of progress by saying no. That's what we're going to talk about today. So, one of my pet peeves is that there are people out there who take on all kinds of projects, who say yes to everything that comes their way, and think that they can juggle them through multitasking. And they do it in order to pursue success, in order to pursue pleasing others, whether it's their boss, their supervisor, their peers, their colleagues, their clients, whoever it is. They just want to keep everyone happy. Well, although it's a noble aspiration, the way they go about it is not something I agree with. It's been proven that saying yes to everything that comes your way, thinking that you can take stock of the situation and you can keep everyone happy while meeting those deadlines, is a failed strategy. You're going to burn out before you even know. Not only do you fail to deliver on not just all, but a few fronts. Let's say few fronts you are successful in delivering on time, but actually you come out doing an average or less than average job on all the different things that you're pursuing, all the different things that you need to deliver on. As a result, no one's happy. Neither are you, because you've put in so much time, effort, and took the stress and the strain of it in order to get it all done. And neither are the ones who take your results. Your customers are not happy. Your peers, your colleagues, they might not be happy as well, and neither are your supervisors. I've led teams during my career, and while trying to run multiple projects using the same people to work on them, I've seen they all try to work hard, but everyone is burnt out and unhappy while being absolutely busy. It's busy work that they're on. Productivity goes down, production goes down, and the level of enthusiasm and satisfaction with doing a good job, that's nowhere to be seen as well. I've done projects where I've put different teams on different projects and juggled in order to get them done because there are different resources and they apparently do a better job, right? Because you have different people doing different things and you're focused on ensuring that you're leveraging the resources to get the things done. At the same time, I've been in situations where the same people have done multiple roles on multiple projects, and that's where you see that no one's successful. Well, when you look at projects, when you take 2 or 3 projects on together and you have competing deadlines and a lot of work, and you want to keep everyone happy, you want to keep your clients happy, you want to keep your supervisors happy, you end up saying yes to everything without really saying no because that's your goal. You think you will get it done, and then you push your people to keep moving and getting the work done. While you're short on resources, the same people will probably work on all the projects, and you allow them to stretch themselves to keep your supervisors and your clients happy, as I said, thinking that you'll meet the deadlines. But it's important to note that it's pretty visible that this strategy is a bad one and is leaning toward failure. Yes, we try to ensure that we look good to our clients all the time. That's a part of business. But it's also wise and it's also practical, pragmatic, and the right thing to say no when those deadlines are not realistic. There are other things that come in the way of execution strategy too. Change is a very normal thing in all projects, and that needs to be accounted for. If you don't account for the change, what happens is that you get backlogged much, much more and much more quickly. As employees, their routines include training, learning new technologies, new communication and coordination strategies, especially when they work in a multifunctional environment. And all these are always evolving and changing. There needs to be time made for all of this as well in order to succeed at doing a good job at any project given to them. The actual work of putting your heads down and working on the project is just one part, while all this is another. And there is a learning curve, whether we like it or not. And the learning curve really doesn't help when you have strong deadlines that need to be adhered to. All of this puts tremendous pressure on the employees and their leaders. Confidence takes a big hit across the board, and so does productivity and the quality of work. Eventually, customer confidence starts eroding and the delivery ends up getting compromised. Even if delivered on time, it's still compromised because the quality has gone down. There may be more errors, or it's below par, below average. So, strategic thinking is a vital aspect of this entire process right at the beginning. It's important to say no where and when needed. To fear that you're going to look bad by saying no is a misnomer. It would be great at being pragmatic with the delivery schedule, the timeline, the resource allocation in your projects, and it would also ensure that the delivery timelines are real and based on a high probability of success than to just go with deadlines that please your supervisors and customers. I would look at putting together a really robust strategic plan and implementation framework, not just for the timelines that need to be met, but also the communication framework, the learning framework, the flexibility or the padding needed in terms of changes that occur with the project. All of those are pretty important, and it's important to communicate frequently with all the stakeholders and to be transparent with the progress of these projects over time. It's important to plan for changes over time and ensure that there is resource and time flexibility built into the plan to make it possible to meet the goals as predicted in the plan. It's important to say no and tell why you're saying no every time you are in control of the work at hand. Prioritize and plan better. Plan probably at 80% capacity to build that buffer for changes that come with various projects over time. And most importantly, be transparent and share the progress frequently with evidence to show that yes, this is the progress we've made and this is where we are in relation to the timeline that we discussed and we committed to. You have nothing to fear in terms of saying no, and even if you think it's going to make you look bad, in the long run, people will see and respect you more for having said no at the right time, and the results will speak for themselves. After that, your word is golden in terms of what you think and say as far as any strategic execution plan is concerned. Hey, I hope you liked that episode. Please make sure that you check out my website, rajivmudumba.com. And if you're someone who's interested in learning everything there is to creating a podcast, a top-line podcast, and running it, I've recently launched my Top Podcast Mastery Program, and all the information is out there on rajivmudumba.com. Go check it out, take a look, and do let your friends and family know about Plan B success so that they may benefit from this content as well. Thank you very much.